Hello and welcome back to my gaming channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. We're about to dive into part 27 of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we are in Raborsch. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, but we're about to play as Godwin. We ended the last episode by meeting Sigismund for the first time, which was wild. He looked like a more intimidating Lord Farquaad from Shrek. But yeah, I have a feeling though that Raborsch, I can't remember entirely, but if you guys remember at the beginning of the game where we play as Godwin and we had to get through that entire raid, I believe this is the area where that happened and Henry isn't with them, so it kind of makes sense. But I don't know. We're going to play and we're going to see what happens. And oh man, we're in the meat and potatoes of the main story right now, which is great. It's really great. So I'm excited to see what this chapter is all about. So guys, grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's get started with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, part 27. Let's go. Alrighty, you guys, here we are as Godwin. Man, oh man. Let's see. Oh, we can't give him extra stuff. So, oh, I can't change his clothes right now. Alrighty, so this is what we have with Godwin. Oh, what about his skills? Oh, I wonder, can we even upgrade them? I guess we can. But he has everything we need. I don't know, man. I don't know at all, but here we are. Let's see. Meet Brabant and get to know the rabbi and his escort. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, I have such a bad reputation in Raborsch. It's not great. And Henry is with Sigismund right now. And luckily, Von Aulitz did not recognize Henry. I was so scared that he was about to recognize him when they saw each other. But, like, why would Von Aulitz, like, remember Henry? He wouldn't. He wouldn't. So it makes sense that he didn't. Let's see. So, just so we're all up to date, after arriving at Raborsch, Godwin finally had the opportunity to meet Baron Brabant, who until recently was Lord Capin's fellow prisoner in Malashov. That was like that French guy. Capin suggested to Godwin that he try and welcome representatives of the Kuttenberg's Jewish community to the Raborsch meeting. The old and respected rabbi arrived accompanied by a young man who seemed not at all comfortable with being among the nobility. Okay. Noble. I'm sure there's other people we could talk to. Oh, there's Jan Zizka and a Waldstein. Also, guys, I got new headphones and I've had this keyboard for a while now, but I've been using it mostly for my full-time job, and I decided to use it more for streaming nowadays just because of my new headphones in particular. So I got some Sennheiser headphones. The other headphones I've been using for like 5 years. So I'm adjusting things as we go in this chapter. So I apologize if things are louder or not as loud and all that. Samuel.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
It's like, get your attitude together. Are you here to negotiate better terms? Are you here on business? Are you looking for friends?
Do you want to make use of the council to improve the status of Jews in the city?
Not at all. However, we would like to give the council something it is sorely lacking. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry?
Henry's not a
That
hothead.
messenger of Radzik Copula.
You know each other.
Samuel
both
does
around
look
the same
familiar.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
I don't even remember where Samuel is from. He looks familiar. But I have no idea. I don't remember. Sam. You hit it off to as human. Hopefully get to know each other better soon.
I reckon the two of you would hit it off. He's reliable and has his heart in the right place. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one.
What?
Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Excuse me. I'd better not drink.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
Reputation lost. Huh, Samuel?
Everything all right? You look a bit out of sorts.
I can't wait for it to end so we can get out of here.
Would you tell me something about your community? I haven't found out much so far.
What can I tell you? It was never exactly glorious. And now especially, everyone is quaking that what is still left to us will be taken away.
Surely it won't be that bad.
There are many fools who would rather take out their gall on us and start to fight among themselves. In times of uncertainty, it is always the sons of Israel who are the first to be stricken.
I reckon you'd have to be pretty brave to come and mingle with the Kuttenberg lords.
Or pretty pissed off.
Or that.
We will leave as soon as we can. Anyway, all of these worthy gentlemen will be relieved when we are out of sight.
Samuel. Ugh, I don't remember. Where the hell did we meet him? I can't remember. Oh, we can't talk to Hans. Is this stealing? I guess not. Nice. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't change anything right now. Actually, how is... Oh yeah, I'm fine. Beer. John of Liechtenstein.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
Yeah, how did you end up in Malashov?
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Kuttenberg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Ah, je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy? Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
The last time was at Nabokov. And I'd be happy not to have to repeat it.
Ah, indeed. I have heard it was a very... unequal fight.
That's a fact. No one was expecting von Bergau to turn up with that diabolical invention.
Diabolical, perhaps. But in my opinion, it shall be the future of warfare. Perhaps one day the generals will sit back drinking wine, while such devices shall wage war for them.
Do you reckon the defense of Kuttenberg would have gone better if you had them? How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Oh god, whatever.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea.
But of
If you are
course.
interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with
Which
Boniface
one? Oh, yeah,
IX
aren't there two
when
popes
I
at
was
this time?
sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
Aren't there? Oh no, I want to talk to the other guy. Oh wait, did I already do that? Oh no, I already did that. Never mind. We did what we need to do.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
Useful.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
Huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths, and also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Do we have a good enough speech skill with Godwin? I don't even know.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Interesting.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome, because it would mean slow but certain defeat for all of us.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunststadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenceslas Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
I'll do my best.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. But Godwin should be able to hold his drinking. Alright. Anna.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support.
Smooth.
and your
Smooth,
money.
Godwin.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Your wealth needs protection. Sigismund will not take revenge on one. You've got money, but you're wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Ummmm Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
How dare you live? And how dare someone else die? Ugh, people these days.
I'm supposed to rob an...
Ummmm Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead.
Shed in the outer
But watch
courtyard.
yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Let's go take care of that real fast, or...
I tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them.
That's the guy, Alder.
Well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then.
We'll talk later and in private. Right?
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute.
Now is not the time for this.
Wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh my god.
I'm
Fine.
unhappy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Fine.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Oh, Master Strike, hello?
You don't know which end of that thing is up!
That was sneaky. Ha! Fuck you. Come on, then. Enough. That will... My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well... I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know.
Godwin looks
Only
just
he'll
as
never
old
be
as his
satisfied.
father. Looks just
The
as
sooner
old.
you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Oh my god.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
We're not all on the same
After your
page.
encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Cute. Stables should be around here.
What brings you? Greetings.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
I left something behind in the shed.
Is that so? And
Oh, just a wee gift for Lord Odorin.
the younger or the elder?
Do you think there are two lords of Raborsch? For Martin Odorin.
All right, all right. Go ahead.
Thank God that worked. His speech is like kind of low, but... I feel like all these women and all these names of people, they must be real people. Helena of Dvoritz, Christina of Nostitz, Matilda. of Slawitz. Hanush. Oh, Hanush. Hello.
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
Agreed.
What do you think about Jobst?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
Progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal
I mean, not
rest.
really. We're still blacksmithing away.
Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child.
Oh?
No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord!
Isn't that supposed to be Henry's child or something? Like he actually hooked up with... I didn't hook up with Stephanie in my playthrough, but... Oh, damn. I didn't hook up with Stephanie in my playthrough, but I think someone said it's like canon that Henry actually did. I don't know.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
meetings.
I guess. Okay. Christopher, you gotta talk to him, dude. Alright.
Sir Kunzlin, I haven't yet had the pleasure.
You're Godwin, aren't you? I've heard about you from Martin.
Oh dear.
Have no fear. I know Martin well, and I know he's prone to exaggeration. Anything I can do for you?
Will you support Margrave Jobst's plan?
That depends on what it is. If he decides to just wait, then no. I can't take that risk any longer.
Do you think we should look for help somewhere else?
I came here for one reason alone. To hear a plan of attack against Sigismund. If Jobst doesn't lay one out before me, I'll try and find someone more courageous.
Where's Rosa? Is she at this party?
I expect you know Lady Anna of Waldstein well.
Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn in the side for some of the gents here.
My cats are fighting.
To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew her husband, Wenzel, and he married her out of love. And I cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a quick death.
So it's not true what they say? That his demise was convenient for her?
Vile slander. People just can't forgive her for coming into a fortune as a young widow.
What do you think of the rabbi's offer? The Kuttenberg Jewish community is large, and their support could change everything.
Or nothing. To be honest, I've no idea what to expect of the rabbi's offer.
He said he was interested in an alliance, though, didn't he?
Aye, but still he must be aware that whatever happens, it won't change the lot of his people.
So you don't trust him?
And isn't it natural? It's not just faith in the walls of their quarter that separates us. They live in our city, but they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians. God be with you.
Look out!
How are you getting on so far?
Aside from the happy family reunion, everything is going according to plan. Thanks for asking.
I'd almost forgotten about that little detail. But fortunately, it wasn't too much of a fuss.
Father is getting old. There were times when he could keep yelling at me half the day.
Keep it up. We've still got a lot of work to do. Just don't overdo it with the wine. No one takes a walking wineskin seriously.
I'm doing just fine. We're pacing ourselves.
No Barker's daughter, but them.
Who do I need to talk to right now? Oh. He's respected wealthy man. Oh yeah, this is the guy who doesn't like to take risks.
And that's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Let's talk to Jan.
You seem a bit out of sorts. Anything wrong?
Oh, these grand aristocratic assemblies are nothing for me. I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to do next.
But
Simple
then
man.
You'd miss all the grub and the booze. And the gossip.
Oh, and have you heard anything interesting here?
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Ratai, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
Ever since leaving
you can always
Ratai?
count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
God forbid. Henry's not here now to pull him out of it.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to disgrace himself in front of Hanush.
Hasn't he been getting into trouble since the beginning of time? Even before he left on this whole quest? Whatever.
It seems Liechtenstein's looking for allies. For his own ends.
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting tooth and nail here just a while ago?
Well, different approaches work with different people.
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance. Maybe on the field of battle?
A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will stick with Sigismund, whether out of fear or convenience.
Well, that's to be expected. As long as Sigismund has the city council under his thumb, no one will rock the boat.
Well, at least there's a few individuals here, like Ruthard.
Sigismund confiscated his castle and half his estates. That'd be enough to make a man mad. Not to mention that his son was killed in the siege of the city.
The Lord be with you.
All right.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Ruthard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Hans? What about me, Hans Capen?
How about young Lord Capen?
He's a youngster still.
Isn't that what she would want? Not an old-ass man.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Leipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capen. If he agrees, we can celebrate our lives.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly.
I mean, how old is Capen, though? He has to be like mid-20s, right? Oh boy.
Sir Hanush,
And he's
I bring
not
happy tidings.
He's not
You
promised
do?
to another woman.
Let's hear it then.
I don't think.
Young Lord Capen is going to get married.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'll have his hide. I'm not going to support some bastard.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal.
I hope the girl's
I mean,
pretty.
with your blessing.
You arranged a marriage for my ward? Just like that? With who?
With the niece of Sir Bocek, Lord of Kunstadt. Her name's Yitka.
Bocek of Kuttenberg? The Butchek of Kuttenberg? Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe
He's
it.
happy. He's happy. He's happy.
So, young Hans is to marry Kuttenberg's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall
He's
we?
happy. Okay.
Cheers!
Cheers to you! And to your parlaying skills.
Okay, Hunter's just happy. Is Caper gonna be happy? I don't think so, but whatever. Okay, cool. Yay. Amazing.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
How funny.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain.
I wonder what she looks
without
like. What does she look like?
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Sure.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Caper.
Here's
Unhappy?
to a good bargain.
That's hilarious. Cheers to a good bargain. Oh, wow. Well, that is hilarious.
I'm still hoping it works out.
Okay.
We walk out of here with a clear plan. But maybe you were right.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
This.
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords.
Okay, before this begins, I have to pee. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I was like, I need to pee. We have to wait a minute. All right, let's go.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans.
Hans?
We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Oh no, Kevin! Ah!
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas!
Someone needs to check on Capon. Ah! It's part of your duty as a lord, dude. You gotta marry someone worth marrying, I guess. Sucks though, he didn't get any say. Oh, back in Kuttenberg. Okay. Do I have to do my wine duty still? Oh, Henry's probably really weird to see Sigismund.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult.
Oh God, Ulrich.
And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy.
Why?
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough false flattery.
Oh. Eek, I don't wanna...
Councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's commentary?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Monastic? That's red.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries. They cannot be reliable. And we are no closer.
Does he want wine? Marr.
It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What's...
Dang. Oh my god.
Are their lords on?
We'll find out.
This conversation is very interesting.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy. Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
But the wine is good. What are you looking at?
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
That was nice of him to say. Does he need any more wine, or can I leave?
We need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raborsch.
Shit.
Oderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Raborsch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No. We shall have white. We have... I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
I have some suggestions for our candidates.
Wish the music
Not so
would die
fast.
down a little.
It's a wonderous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
You say, drink with us so you have something to tell your grandchildren. Wow. Oh no, Raborsch is about to be attacked. I don't think it's attacked till the morning, at least. It would have been ideal to attack right now.
I'm filled with grief. Didn't you say that Lord Kuttenberg was going with them?
Begging to be eaten.
I couldn't resist it either.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
Well-oiled.
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you.
I don't think they need to drink
Only
more.
There's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
Wow.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure
Oh my
you
God.
can bet on it. I don't doubt.
All right, I'll get sniffing. Find a jug of wine?
Sorry, mate, but you're right about Sigismund. The sooner he's...
I had a wicket.
You're not in France now.
How'd you like a wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine.
how many I have tasted. Even the French royal court took note of my refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
Oh my god, please.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would
Barrels.
perhaps be suited to the infirmary.
Oh my god.
Where it would suffice for
So picky.
cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence. Give me 109 in full armor.
A wine connoisseur. We need to find a picture.
Brown ad, though.
Oh man. Can barely see anything. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I am drunk, I am drunk, I am drunk. I can't see anything. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
Some easily spooked pony is the last
Oh yeah.
thing we need.
My
Oh.
boots of fellows is no pony.
I hope Capin's okay.
Having a good time? There's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea what fun is.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the sin.
I'd rather have a game of dice. Or a good punch-up.
Don't you dare get into a fight with anyone. You know what a fuck-up that would be.
Aye, I forgot. Only the younger Lord of Raborsch is allowed to give anyone here a pasting. And his own kin at that.
I really don't want to play dice, please.
They forced my hand.
No, they wouldn't have to force me. That young nitwit was asking for it anyways.
No.
Well, let's have a game then.
No.
For a coin.
I don't want to fucking play.
10 grand.
Quite rightly. Honor your vow of poverty and...
They always force us to play damn fucking dice, dude. I don't want to play dice, dude. Oh man, I can't even just see. Oh, this is actually a good hand. $500 right off the bat. I'll take that. Bust.
Jesus Christ be praised. Greetings to you too.
Nice.
And with you?
I hope I win. That would be tight. 800. Who farted? Thank God one just ripped ass. Nice. Good stuff. Come on. 700. Four, 5. Score and pass. 250 points left. Oh my God! How did he? Are you kidding? Oh my God, dude. What? Fuck, we're done. Damn it. Give me a break. Give me a break. I hate it here, dude. What the fuck, dude? Hate that a lot.
Mental courtship.
You're amusing. But
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Littitz, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
Ah, but there are 2 castles in Ratai. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Ratai? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
Have you ever thought about getting married again? It would make a lot of things easier for you.
Neum
How should I?
propositum inter perna mori.
I still need to find some wine. Where's a wine pitcher? Oh, is that a pitcher? No. Like, my God, I can't even keep straight. Godwin has no choice but to start searching for jugs of this father's best wine. There's schnapps.
Anyway, looking at him closely, I reckon he's more
Does
of a
that
draft horse.
does that work or no?
There are a few of those around my mind, too.
I beg your pardon?
Bibiana.
What kind
Everyone
of
just
name is Bruce Phallus anyway?
Everyone's just standing around the horse.
I mean, I the likes of which this.
Living in a dream.
Oh my God. Is there any way for... I don't think his drunkenness is decreasing at all.
I am not drunk. At the French court.
Oh, I don't think that works. God damn.
Feast anyway.
Don't complain. Not Sigismund.
I don't know where to look.
She'll be fine.
Wine.
King Wenceslas.
Hmm.
An agreement.
For bangers.
I don't think I'll be able to find any wine here because he literally said they're all like out of wine. So I don't know. Maybe out here I'll have better luck.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Oh my God, excuse you, Godwin.
How should I interpret this question?
In the
Actually, is
simplest
there
terms,
wine here?
I'm offering you a business deal.
No, that's
Without
beer.
any ulterior motives. I am far.
Godwin, we're struggling right now, aren't we? I don't know where to go.
Gracious, you couldn't think of a fancier name.
Maybe down here. God, this is making me like dizzy. Playing. Oh, looks like this.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Why are we walking? I guess we can't sprint with a jug. Oh my God, go up the stairs. There we go.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Roothard. Not like that nag of yours.
It's a pretty
what
horse.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty. Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Holy shit.
We got this. Okay, come on. We can't be drunk anymore.
Jesus! The surrounding crystal! He can't make it on his own.
Save your brother.
Bad luck.
Oh my god, focus on me, bitch. Fuck. Shit, my stamina. My stamina is so bad.
Come on then!
Good, 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 good. Ooh, come on, Godwin. Damn. What do I even have? I can't drink it right now, can I? It's like the best I have.
Hey, I need a hand.
What happened? Is that Henry? Oh my god, I hope Godwin doesn't die. I need to change outfits.
Whoa, whoa.
Now I'll show you. Nice strike. You nearly knocked his block off.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Come on, kill him, Henry.
Show what you're made
Now
of.
you're finished.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Do it.
Oh, they came prepared. Fuck.
Fucking hell! Go to hell!
Damn. Okay, what? Hello? Hello? Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Greetings to the devil.
Show what you're made of.
How did that? I don't even know how that happened.
You won't get me.
Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? I don't even know. I'm on a different keyboard than I usually am, but it's stupid. Can't use it. I could at least use some bandages. I think I passed them. Oh, I can't use these. What? I'm not in combat though.
Stop your arm. Now you're
My stealth increased.
It's no wonder you're still handy. Hey, you back! Are you going to get to the top? You won't get me! Take that fucker out! Damn it!
I think that's Godwin, dude. Come on, kill him. God, these guys take forever to die. Fucking die. Hello? So spongy. Finally, god damn. Godwin.
Welcome to hell. Fucking hell! The devil's what you got here, Horsens.
Jeez, some of these enemies were so spongy. It took like
That was
20 hits.
a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
Did my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Oder and crunched that Androtard.
Damn.
And they took Alder and Conrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
Oh no.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace. She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That
And they
sucks.
almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
Dang, could I have saved her maybe?
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Bergau took them.
Where did they go? Back to Ratoi?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Bergau did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat, trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, and get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out.
Sorry.
He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls.
Anything good around here? Ooh. Ooh. Frickin' von Bergau. Sucks. Could sell some of this stuff or keep it.
Well, at least it was over quick. No, he almost took Hineko Kunstler.
Damn. That dried hair was as tough as old boots. If a horse fell on me, I wouldn't get up again.
One Kunstler captured. We know where they're on.
What if the old lord doesn't come?
Door and chest keys. Oh wait, the horse died. No.
Good.
I'm over encumbered already.
Right.
To his lordship now. And to us?
We have to take care of young sir.
Oh man.
Hope his father comes back soon.
Yes. The best thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
What if the old lord doesn't come back?
How sad.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join. This is a nightmare.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vakelin. He rambles on a lot, though.
Did he die?
My head nearly
Where
burst
is he?
listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like if a little obsessed.
I agree. And he's got a score to settle with Sigismund.
He certainly had.
What happened when von Berghoff hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlitz's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Berghoff came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
What was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then,
Aww.
I don't feel well in cramped spaces.
Poor Hans.
Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov, it's worse than ever. I had a feeling the roof would fall on my head again and I'd be buried alive.
What did von Berghoff want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit. And then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
Aww.
They didn't let you out at all? But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
Yes, we have to take care of
The best thing we can do is to
Did I not tell you we should not come here?
You did. But I still insist.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
Brothers.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Wow.
Why are you even telling me this?
I thought you would want to know. Martin was raising you instead of being with Mother. And me.
I know what it's like. My real father rejected me too. I learnt the truth only after Pa's death.
You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Let's go back to Kuttenberg.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course. But do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
All right, then. Let's go.
Actually, I got a stealth point increase. Wait, that's a long way to Kuttenberg. We're on the opposite side of the map. Okay. Oh, we got our stealth increased. Damn. We are almost like... We've completed a lot. Survival is ready to be mastered. Same with scholarship. But there, everything else is so low level, like drinking and my alchemy. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Was it stealth? Swords. Okay. I don't know. I guess anything will do at this point. I thought I had another one, but I guess not. I'm gonna... do I have another marigold decoction? Yes, I do. Let's place this in the pouch. And also, let's not be... over encumbered. Oh dang, I can't bring this to my horse, can I? Okay, fine. Can wait. Dang. We have a while.
Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so
Kubienka's so not serious.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard. Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some ways to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
This is a long journey. But, oof. Watch it all be burnt down when we get there. I hope not.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms. But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found this way.
I would be happier.
We all would, then. But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins?
My agility went up. Let's go. I really need to put some stuff in the... on my horse, but... agility. Let's see what we got here. The piercing damage of melee weapons decreased by additional 5%. The slashing damage of melee weapons decreased by additional 5%. Perfect dodge performance. Do this for now.
Say that again, loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little critter rat. My horse is getting numb.
I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Am I going first?
Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Secret documents.
With you, just in case. How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
Yeah. More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
It doesn't sound pleasant. Oh. There's... What is my health? Okay. I guess we're good. Hate that this random dueling longsword is better than my Radzig sword, but it's fine. Poor girl. Dang. Get the sword out, please.
What do you want? Take that.
Oh, please. Oh wait, I do want that. I'll take this pigskin. Dang, they killed everybody. Oh my god. Weird. I think that's glitched. That's alright. Okay. Take that. Very hard. Ooh. Let's see. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it's a lot of food. Jewish bread. I don't think I need any food right now, but... Lullaby potion? Honestly, I wouldn't mind taking more bandages. I think I need some, just in case.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right. Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern, too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them.
Oh my god, Eric.
What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Amardes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
Oh man.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Eric hates
We have to go now.
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of myself. Now go. God be with you.
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have headway.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
Oh, Himmel! What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards! Follow me!
Wanker!
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They're gone. We have...
Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh my god, where did she go? Where did she go? Oh my god. Okay. I think this is... She literally like disappeared. Wait, what? I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do right now. This is kind of convoluted a little bit. My god. Oh, here she is.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Who am I supposed to kill?
Is that the best you can do?
Hello? Come on, girly.
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women? And the defenseless?
Let's go!
I love Kubianka.
What's going on up there?
Nice job, Kubianka. Badass.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
Eric.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
We mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Eric is gonna come for me.
Not him! I want him alive!
Hey, wanker! No, you don't. This bastard. Blood, yeah. Keep it down. Say a prayer if you can. Give him strength! Come here, get him from behind.
Oh my god. It's a bit crowded. It's a bit crowded. My strength increased. Oh my god.
I'm waiting, you bastard! To me! Get him from behind!
Come on, Henry.
Fuck you! You won't get me!
Shit.
Yeah! Don't spare Pray, you bastard!
Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah! This is for our Lord!
Go then, pussy. God damn it.
You won't get me! No chance! Show what you're made of! Get him from behind!
God damn it.
Give me strength! Bad luck! I'll crucify you! Jesus Christ!
God damn it. I like lost him.
Fuck you! Come on! Everyone's inside!
My health. Eric.
Come on! Let's go!
No. Okay. I thought Eric was about to kill somebody, for sure.
God more me. Let's go. It's this way.
We'll face Eric again someday, I'm sure. But not today. He's on a mission, just like we are.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but... do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Ratai has... Scarlet has only been a few months. Wow.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma, and... well... they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet some well.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
And what about you? Did you find another man?
No. Never.
Not for a lack of suitors, though.
But we saw them all off pretty quickly. Isn't that right, mein Sohn?
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isur deoraisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Wow.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
Wow.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right.
Henry has a brother!
That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you.
I love all this
He raised
discussion
you
about
well.
Martin, where
I'm
you learn
sorry
a
to
lot
keep
more
you this
about
long,
him.
but-
It's good.
Well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at
Dear
the Devil's
brother.
Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sigismund.
Cute, 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 cute. I love that so much, actually. I just love that we're learning so much more about Martin. We
Thank you, boy.
didn't learn much about him before, so.
Thank you.
Where's Miriam? Where is she? What will happen to us now? Return, O Lord. How long should thou be wrathful? Have compassion for thy servants. Fill us with the mercy every morning.
What will
We may
happen to
rejoice
us
and be
now?
glad all
I wonder if something like this actually did happen in Kuttenberg, where like they burned the Jewish quarter and everything.
You managed to get the documents. What's next for you? Will you go to Jobst, or come with us to the Devil's Den?
I've been thinking about it, and the time for spying is over. There's no one to convince, no one to break, no one to blackmail.
So what then? You going home?
Not yet. Actually, I'll escort these people first.
Nice.
I feel responsible for what happened, and maybe I can at least make up for it a little
and
bit.
they hid you for the longest time too.
But we still have a lot of work to do. We could surely use a spy master.
A spy master is of no use without his network. Only a few of my people are still here, and I wouldn't bet my life on any of them.
Well, that doesn't matter. Maybe you could be useful in other ways.
No, Henry, I played and I lost. Now it's up to the rest of you.
Fair.
So the court spy and master schemer would rather be an armed escort to these poor souls now? I didn't expect you to be so bothered by conscience.
I may not have been in this world all that long, but I've done a lot of things already. Some good, some bad. But unfortunately, even the good ones can have bad consequences. So many people dead, driven out of their homes and into poverty. All that, just because they helped me.
There's a war going on. People are dying.
But that doesn't mean we can't feel sorry for them.
All right. Have it your way.
And with you,
All right, John, that'll do, I guess. Well,
thank you.
I think that'll do for this chapter anyway. That was kind of a lot, y'all. That a lot happened there. Our plans are completely being soiled. And we all know the course of history and what actually happened in real life. So I don't think it's like a big spoiler, right? That, you know, Sigismund ends up being on top and stuff like that. But still, it's crazy to see everything unravel. Although I'm loving the story. I'm loving where everything's going. And I can't wait to play more. But my God, every episode from here on out, I feel like I'm just going to be on the edge of my seat. We still have so much to deal with. We have Eric to deal with. And we have Sigismund to deal with. We have so many. We have von Aulitz, which who knows if that's even going to be dealt with. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your support during this Let's Play. We still have so much to get through. If you guys are interested in some of my other content, please be sure to check out the links in the description box to my Twitch, to my music reaction channel, to my movie reaction channel, and to my Discord and all sorts of other things. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Until then, take care.